Monetary Policy Committee meeting, which is started from today, and all eyes will be there on the outcome. 77% of economists still expect a rate pause, down from 97% earlier, but odds of a cut are rising with inflation at 77-month low and US tariff risks are looming. GDP growth has slowed to a 4-year low, though the Reserve Bank of India still pegs FY26 growth at 6.5%. So what happens next? We spoke to experts on their expectations on policy. Let's listen in.
And growth currently is supported by front-loaded government spending. As you can see, both revenue as well as capex by the center is running far above what you typically see in Q1. It's also on a low base. Last year, because of elections, government spending was very slow to pick up. And you are seeing the reverse of that, which is driving growth higher for the economy. And apart from rural demand and government capex, the other segments of the economy are fairly slow.
Very much different from what they were in June when the RBI took its decision. It's actually been almost the same. I'll tell you why, because even in June when the RBI met and the MPC deliberated over the conditions surrounding us, I think we knew very well that the tariff rate would be 26%. So I'm quite surprised that there's a lot of noise being made about the 25% which was announced, because 26 is almost the same as 25%. So I think we knew very well that the tariff would be at this particular range. And the RBI, when they penciled in their forecasts of GDP, had very much this particular thing in mind. And of course, if there are negotiations, there's a deal, things will become better.
Talked about in his recent interview that for him, what matters is forward inflation, maybe 6-month, 12-month forward, where numbers are likely to stack up closer to 4.5% if we go all the way up to April to June 2026. The first quarter of next year, for which the RBI will, for the first time, give forecasts in this MPC. So in this kind of a phase, when you've already front-loaded easing, and there's also impending easing in terms of CRR cuts, likely to start starting from September, we think there's a case for preserving ammunition.
Moving on.